Hi, Dees, how you doing? We're on the eve of week 6, and this is just an amazing thing. I can't believe that we've come through 5 modules, and we're on the brink of number 6 already. It's is a really amazing thing, and I can't believe that we're actually in the throes of the project. We're the project plan is due tonight, and the progress report's going to be due next week, updating on how things are going. It's just amazing stuff, and I have you know that I went into the journals that are due this week, and I read a few of those, and I got a little kind of sneak peek at what some of the topics are, and it's just incredible, these things that I'm expecting to see. So keep up the good work. This is really, really fantastic. And you're going to be really excited because this is going to be a really, really fun week. Some of you, well, you probably all know that I was up in New Hampshire like the second week of the course, and I'm not, I don't spend a heck of a lot of time up in New Hampshire, but I do know that rather Laconia, excuse me, New Hampshire, has the big bike week up there that happens every summertime, and I'm not a big motorcycle rider and whatnot, but I do use a mobile device. So that got me thinking that this should be Mobile Week. So that's what it's going to be. This is Mobile Week. And in the spirit of Mobile Week, I invite you to use your mobile device whenever you can. Try to do it for, half, a third of your work or whatnot this week. But be intentional about using a mobile device. It's an incredibly important thing because, it's such an impactor in our lives today. I've seen such a huge transition over my last 15 or 20 years in terms of the impact that it's made. And of course, it's incredibly important in learning right now too, with mobile learn. What I'm inviting you to do is to use that mobile device, just test it out and see how it works if you haven't already done any of it in the past. And get yourself with your device and download the Blackboard Learn mobile app that you can download there. And I know that many of you already have it, but just give that a shot and see what what it's like, and whether it's worthy or not, whether it's any good. Whether it's more convenient to sit at your desktop or whether you can work on the train or the bus. Just kind of think about those things. And the big discussion question, there's going to be 2 of them, and one of them is just going to be devoted to that. Tell us what your experience was using a mobile device. And so with that, this week is kind of going to be a little bit on the light side. We got the 2 discussion questions, and that progress report is due. And of course, we're going to be moving along with the project and so forth, meeting with your teammate and whatnot. But it's not going to be heavy too much this week. You're going to have 2 articles. One, which is a great one on a mobile device with talks about iPads and things like that. And then the second one is on the other major project, rather topic, and that is the role of the subject matter expert, which is a big, huge item on our itinerary and so forth with being an ID. Working with the subject matter expert is incredibly important work. And that's what we're going to do. You're going to see a great article on the whole, dynamic of the communication between the subject matter expert and the ID to put a course together. One of the things I've always said about that relationship is that we're not intended to be the super expert person on everything. We can't be. But one thing that we can be an expert on is being a non-expert. And what does that mean? Well, that means that we're the person that can, play the role of the student, and we can ask all of these really important questions that can kind of ferret out some of the problems that a student might have when they're in the course that's ultimately going to be developed. And so that's a really really big thing. Get ready for that and expect a lot from that. It's going to be good. The major piece of content with the subject matter expert thing is a simulation that I did with one of my colleagues in Northeastern. And what we did was we kind of played up this post-development meeting type of thing between subject matter expert and ID. And we played the role. And what we were doing is, to our team, we were kind of communicating what it's like to communicate with an SME. So look forward to that. It's a pretty good piece. It's informal. We did a presentation with it to our team, and it was very well received. But just be thinking about the interactions that happen between myself and Kiana Skippon with my colleague and friend, and how that works, and couple that, of course, with your own experience and with the experience with the article that you're going to read. It's going to be good stuff. So celebrate mobile this week and have a really good time with it, and let me know how it goes. Also. What I'm hoping, also in the spirit of the mobile week, I want get non-conventional this week with your discussion, rather than going with the straight text this week, with the responses. Do something different. Upload a video, do an audio, do something on voice threads, post a link in there, do something crazy and different in the spirit of this week. Have a little fun with it, and see what you can come up with. Get creative and have fun with this, and we'll see how it goes. We're getting close to the middle of the course. This is kind of where we get to the dregs sometimes of the pull of the halfway point and things like that. I'm hoping we don't get there. I hope we can kind of carry ourselves through with the excitement of doing some great work in our projects and things like that, and then we won't hit that lull that sometimes happens at the midpoint of a course. So again, have a good time this week. Enjoy yourself, and I can't wait to read those project plans. I'm just so excited about that, and I can't wait to see what turns up in Blackboard in the next few weeks. So again, do some great work, and we'll see you online. Bye.